Welcome to the DP's Fast Forward meeting. Thank you all for coming. We have a very interesting evening, an informative evening for you. And brace yourself, it's going to be a good one. As you know, this is an election year. So there's no better way to kick off this meeting than to give you a preview of Sarah's campaign song. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. There we go.
St. Martin, we are building a nation for our children. So never stop believing. Let Sarah keep achieving. We've come too far to give up who we are. So raise the bar and our cause to the stars. She rises up with the sun, never stop till it's done. An election to be won. Let's get it right, vote Sarah. She won't so hard for us all, but her back against the wall. She will rise to the call. Let's get it right, vote Sarah. 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 Let's get it right, vote Sarah.
Come on.
Hey, St. Martin, vote DP. St.
Can't
Martin.
hear you.
Hey, St. Martin, vote DP. St. Martin. Hey, St. Martin, vote DP. St. Martin. Hey, St. Martin, vote DP. St. Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and welcome the Honorable Sarah Westcott Williams.
Thank you. Thank you and good night. Welcome. And that's only the beginning. That is only the beginning. On the 10th of October 2010, we became a country. Equally, if not more important though, is the fact that we are a nation of strong and resilient people, a nation that has come from a very, very far place behind to be where we are today. That has been the case because of our forefathers, the foundation that they laid, the blocks that they helped build this country, St. Martin. And today we should be proud to be able to take it up from there and ready to move St. Martin forward. We are going to go fast forward. And you are going to hear tonight how exactly that is going to be done. We know it's a Thursday evening. It's early. Many of you came here directly from your places of work, and we thank you for it. But tonight, that fast forward and the show of that red thread throughout the many things that have happened on St. Martin, you're going to see where we want to go with this country, where we can go with this country because of all of you. And tonight is the night that we are going to show you the thread and decide together to move forward. We're moving forward, St. Martin. What a wonderful idea to have you here as we sit back and you'll see what we're talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, I start with some sad news. My mom passed away this afternoon. But the one thing she told me many times is that the DP has made this island and the DP will continue to build this island.
And so, while we will continue and pay heed to her wishes, I ask you to stand briefly as we observe a moment of silence. Thank you.
Thank you. Each individual must assume his or her role by choosing a leader who will represent them with true integrity and continue the red thread that has connected us for 60 years. With continued and unwavering governance, we will once again be a community of proud people and therefore a strong nation. No pie in the sky, no gimmicks, just real, honest, selfless, and hardworking people, honoring the legacy of our forefathers. Together with our brothers and sisters in the North, let us strive to transform our precious 37 square miles into the Mecca of the Caribbean and make our home the most enviable of places. Let's make a name for ourselves and for our children, regionally and internationally. We must continue with the red thread that has connected the progress for 60 years. The red thread, you're going to hear a lot about it. But what really does it mean? Let's talk about it. There is no question as to how far we have come and the progress that has been made with the continuous efforts of the Democratic Party of St. Martin. The red thread is the one that runs through every undertaking that our governments have brought to fruition. Our seaport, our teleport, our airport, our expanded Simpson Bay Bridge, our boardwalk, yes, our causeway, and many other important projects such as the NEPA school, the foundation-based education system. All of those have our DP red thread running through them. If it was not for Sarah and her team running government, none of these projects could have been started, let alone finished. Make no mistake. That's why she has been Prime Minister 1, Prime Minister 2, Prime Minister 3, and she will be Prime Minister 4. Everybody wants to be out there talking about the projects they did, the projects they did, the projects and the money they did. But if it wasn't for a government that had been put together, kept together, and sewn together with red thread by Sarah Westcott Williams, there would be no projects. Believe what I tell you. In 2010, the DP in its campaign made promises. And remaining true to these promises, I have put together a list of some of these accomplishments. I'm going to name them. And these are DP Sarah Westcott Williams efforts. The basic old age pension is now increased annually. Community help desks are established in the districts. The SME program has been established with European funding. Employment training programs are ongoing. Winair, our national airline, has been given a new lease on life. Telem and GEBE now collaborate, and they're trying their damnedest to give the consumer better service and better technology. Public Service Center has been established in Simpson Bay. The Gaston Bozeman Center is operational in the Hope Estate. The digitalization of government archives has been accomplished. A medical tourism project has been given the green light. A lot of work went into that. Why? Because we need to work on the health system on St. Martin. New laws for political campaigning are now a fact, and they better stick to it. The National Development Plan is in progress. Translation of all the organic laws have been made into English. Transparency International contract has been signed. The Dutch Quarter upgrade project is approved, and the funding has been secured through the 10th European Development Fund, thanks to Sarah. Reorganization of the voluntary corps has been done. Training facility for our firefighters has been done. Now, ladies and gentlemen, fellow DPers, now is the time for us to speak up and let our voices be heard on what we've done, what we're doing, and what we are going to do. The DP, ladies and gentlemen, is here to stay, and we welcome all of those that left to come back, because this lady is going to make it happen for all of us. Thank you.
Turn. Our new fast-forward approach deserves a new logo. And so, without any further delay, we present to you. I'm getting the button. The new DP logo. Of course, it looks good, but what does it represent? Our new logo represents the DP's commitment to our heritage. We maintain the color red for the courage and the leadership of the Democratic Party over the many years of its existence. We added the color blue that stands for stability, faith, and truth. Together, they represent our national colors as our commitment to building the St. Martin nation. Our forward thinking is depicted by our brand new logo with its modern lines and bold display of our national colors. Tonight, we are proud as we moved from the original logo to the new logo of the Democratic Party of St. Martin. Where we stand today is possible because of all of you. Where we want to be tomorrow is also possible because of you. Several years ago, recognizing what many are only recognizing today, the Democratic Party of St. Martin established the Chapter of Professional Young People, CPYP. Many of those young people today we look at and see how they have moved forward because of their commitment to the community of St. Martin. They have moved forward professionally. They have moved forward in the area of politics. And so tonight, I ask all of you who have been with the CPYP, the Chapter for Professional Young Persons, an arm of the Democratic Party, to please stand. And we continue and will be focusing even more on that youth arm of the Democratic Party. Young and motivated professionals who are trying in whichever way they can to make a difference in our community by not only defending the democratic values of our young people, but promoting educational opportunities, sports and youth affairs, small business development, a strong and sustainable economy and job market, a clean environment, and the importance of a voice and vote amongst our youth. This fast-growing group of young professionals is an offspring of the Democratic Party of St. Martin, and its membership reflects the broad diversity of our country and that of our party values as stipulated in our Constitution. This group will be guided and directed by me, and I have empowered them, this group of young Democrats, to excel in their mission to drive awareness and voter registration amongst the youth, and to ensure that the next generation of voters in St. Martin are Democrats and will believe in the values of the Democratic Party of St. Martin. I now ask once again the President of the Democratic Party of St. Martin, Mr. Michael Ferrier, to join me on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Democratic Party, like a phoenix, is rising to the new challenges ahead and is ready to continue building St. Martin into the prosperous and progressive Mecca that we've known it to be and what it will be. Our constitutional changes, our newly developed policies, and our strong resolve is all the fuel the Democratic Party needs to fully develop this nation's potential. Beyond the smoke and mirrors, beyond the empty promises and some of the bribes, and beyond the selfish desires is the true heartbeat of a nation waiting to develop. The Democratic Party will carry this nation into the future as it has for 60 years. Let us again be proud of our DP roots and let us continue that legacy. Now, we have a new attitude. We have a new logo. But every new logo deserves a new battle song. A new DP battle song. Give me that logo and put on that music. The song.
Everybody get up
Ladies and gentlemen,
and vote
the
DP.
DP.
Everybody get up and vote DP. Hey, 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 hey. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe you ought to listen, maybe you'll vote DP. There ain't no time for sitting down. Okay, that was close, try to confuse you, but you're a DP, maybe it's in your nature. Let DP liberate you, don't need no takers. DP will make us greater, and that is why I'm voting DP. You know you want them, you know you need them, you gotta have them voting DP. Don't let it get past us, we far from done yet. Don't let them votes get wasted, DP. I know you want them, I know you need them, you gotta have them voting DP. The way you grab me, must wanna get DP. Go ahead, talk DP.
Yeah!
That is actually the official part of this program. We ask you to stick around, get something to drink, mingle, talk about our song, talk about our logo, and don't leave unless you make sure that you can show the logo, and you will receive what you can show it with. Thank you once again. It was wonderful having you here. Thank you.
Everybody get up
Play it again.
and vote DP. Everybody get up and vote DP. Hey, hey, hey. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say,